How the mighty fall sometimes. LOL, this is a bit figurative, but it's also literal in every aspect of the word. Accidents happen, yes, even to celebrities. But the thing with the accidents for a celebrity is that everyone gets to know about it. There have been many headlines in this regard of stars kissing the dust, on stage, off stage, into the audience, you name it. Musicians and performers have given a new meaning to falling from the top. The falls are usually crazy, and a number of them hurt a lot. However, what makes it all worse is that the fans go to concerts prepared to record every single moment, and often capture those falls on video, which is then shared on social media over and over again. Sometimes it's as a result of a complicated dance move, other times it is a prop on stage or a loss of direction. The list is endless of all the musicians and celebrities who have tumbled while performing on stage. Falling mid-show is terrible. Thousands of eyes are fixed on you, and if the outcome of the fall is grave, fans won't be getting the show that they were anticipating. Scroll through to see some of the worst falls celebrities have had on stage. Here are 10 of the greatest on-stage falls ever. The pop diva Madonna. Madonna's fall from stage during the 2015 BRIT Awards probably goes down in history as one of the scariest on-stage falls. It is more accurately described as her being yanked backwards by her neck, all thanks to a terrifying wardrobe malfunction. It was painful to watch, and one can only imagine the amount of pain she must have gone through. That one moment went viral on social media, meaning she had to defend herself in the aftermath of that fall, even after being the one hurt. To the British talk show host Jonathan Ross, the singer explained with the last-minute change to her stage direction required really tight cape strings. When the time came for her dramatic decaping, the knot wouldn't budge, but the dancers pulling the cape away didn't know that. Amid what she calls a horror show, she got relatively unhurt, suffering only a little bit of a whiplash from smacking the back of her head. Ariana Grande. For anyone familiar with Ariana Grande's concerts and shows, you'll agree that one thing is peculiar to her concert wardrobe: heels. The incredible singer is known for rocking sky-high heels and boots while she's on stage. Although she's usually collected and moves brilliantly on stage with them, this night during a concert, she was forced to kiss the ground. One night during a concert, she wore some black thigh-high Christian Louis Vuitton boots. Her fall came from when she ran around on stage. The singer continued singing like the pro that she is, but couldn't help but laugh at herself a little in the process. Bryan. The Kick Up the Dust singer bit the dust not once, but twice in the year of 2014. The first of it was in May at a Charlotte, North Carolina show, while the second happened in September at an Indiana gig, where he admirably made his unplanned plummet while trying to catch a beer behind his back. For the September bust, although Bryan was unable to save the beverage, he left unhurt. He wasn't as lucky in May. The May mishap resulted in him having to get a few stitches. According to a Twitter update he kindly left to his fans after getting doctored up. Brian O'Connell, an executive with the touring company that staged the show, Live Nation, provided some helpful updates on Bryan after the fall, like a slightly gruesome photo of the singer's banged up legs. Pink. In July of 2010, the So What singer was involved in a really scary moment. She was injured in a harness mishap during a performance in Germany. What happened? It is said that there was a miscommunication between Pink and her harness crew. As a result, she was yanked off stage and into a barricade before she was properly secured into the safety device. The horrid silence was followed by her mic picking up words she said. She was heard saying, "Who the F was watching?" before the cry of, "I can't feel anything in my back" came. She was rushed to a German hospital following the incident, but tweeted from the ambulance that she would be fine. She tweeted, "To all my fans, I am so sorry to end the show that way. I am embarrassed and very sorry. I'm in an ambulance now, but I will be fine." Adding in a follow-up tweet, "Nothing's broken, no fluid in the lungs, just seriously sore. I made the barricade my B." Teyana Taylor. Teyana Taylor is known as a singer, but she's also known for her talent for dancing. Somehow, she happened to have lost her step during a 2018 show at PlayStation Theater in New York City. The amazing performer seemed to narrowly escape a horrific injury when her left foot slid off the stage, causing her right knee to seemingly bend in a way not natural for any knee. She kept the show going still. During the same tour, the incident of Taylor losing her wig on stage and beefing with a tour headliner, Jeremiah, happened. She proceeded to share a video on the wig moment on Instagram with the caption, "No wig formed against me shall prosper." We all kept that same energy. Yesterday was too lit. The show must go on always. Harry Styles. Of course, Harry Styles is not left out of the greatest celebrity onstage falls. During a 2015 show in Toronto, he lost his footing and fell to the ground when he tried to leap onto a stage platform. This fall was a bit funny to those standing by and Harry himself. He suffered no injury, seeing as he arose a couple moments later, laughing at his silly tumble. This happened just a month after he was involved in another scene. Harry took a spill at a One Direction concert in San Diego after his mic stand got caught on something. Katy Perry. In October of 2008, Katy Perry was performing her hit song I Kissed a Girl at MTV's Latin America Awards in Guadalajara, Mexico. She playfully jumped on top of a giant cake. After this unguided leap, the singer was seen covered in frosting, which caused her to slip and fall as she tried to playfully smear the pink slime on the jacket of her guitar player while jokingly throwing the cake at him. She tried lifting herself from the stage floor, but the frosting-coated stage led to several more falls as the guitarist tried to help her to her feet. Eventually, she gave up trying to get on her feet and crawled off the stage. This occurrence didn't come as a shocker, seeing that Katy Perry just happens to find a way of falling off the stage at the weirdest moments. Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato, like Justin Bieber, is known for her frequent onstage falls. And as in the case with Justin, fans have made a compilation video of her many stage falls. Demi is quick to poke fun at herself after her accidents, and that's what makes her a real trooper. In 2016, she walked out on stage for the We Day performance in California and seemed to have distracted herself by waving at the crowd, causing her to miss a step. Fans cheered as she dusted herself off and waved at her fans to let them know that she was okay. Justin Bieber. If you ask around for one singer that has records with hitting the dust during shows, undoubtedly Justin Bieber's name is bound to pop up. Justin has fallen in shows and public so many times that there are multiple compilations on YouTube documenting his tendencies to make a tumble. One of the most memorable times was when he fell through a trapdoor on stage in Canada during a stop on his 2016 Purpose tour. The singer seemed to have been adjusting the shirt he had tied around his waist while he walked across the stage, completely oblivious to the fact that he was about to put his foot where nothing was. He dropped down deep with a thud that sounded like seriously bad news for his fans and well-wishers, but mostly for himself. However, Justin emerged from below, unharmed, and came with his jokes as usual. He reportedly said, "Good thing I'm like a cat and landed on my feet. That scared the F out of me," he added. Iggy Azalea. In 2014, while performing her hit song Fancy, Iggy was said to have run out of space on stage. Iggy's fall at the concert was a pretty bad one, and many were amazed at her response. She kept walking back. At one point, she reached the end of the stage without realizing it and fell off the stage. One would expect her to take a minute to herself to assess the situation and find a way back from the shock she should have felt, but as soon as security helped her get back on stage, she continued rapping the entire time without missing a beat, like nothing happened. What has been one of the craziest onstage falls that you've seen? Out of all the ones that we've listed here in this video, which one did you think was the worst? You can always let us know in the comment section down below. Stages and anything crazy can happen while performances are happening live. And honestly, you never know what's really gonna happen. From Ariana Grande to when she wasn't so famous, to Katy Perry when she kind of got famous and then she had some falls, people do forget about it and people kind of move on. It's one of those things where you just have to get up and brush it off. If you like this video, you can always let us know in the comment section down below what you would like to see next. As always, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. You could turn on post notifications so that you never miss a video. If you'd like, you can go check out our old videos. Until next time, bye!